Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Hornets versus Pacers NBA matchup on Friday, November 8th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. I've also got a link directly below this video in the description. Prices start at just $15, and you can use that discount code PICK for an additional 15% off. We also have products meant for people that make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for that VIP type experience. To get these products, all you got to do is text the number you see on the screen. And of course, you got to remember though, these VIP packages are our most expensive premium products. But let's get to it. Hornets taking on the Pacers. Hornets off to a 3-5 start on the season, 4-4 against the number, while the Pacers 4-4 on the season and 5-3 against the number. The Pacers have been fairly inconsistent this year, but now they have won 3 of their last 4 games, beating the Celtics, the Mavericks, and the Magic, but their one loss against the struggling New Orleans Pelicans. So go figure, it just seems that the Pacers, not really sure which one are going to show up. They did lose to the Magic earlier this year. That game was when Banchero was healthy, and then they lost at home to the Sixers, which was a follow-up of their worst loss of the year, that blowout loss against the New York Knicks. So we know the Pacers have a solid team, a team that's kind of, changed the way that they do things recently, but, do they have enough to get over the hump? Meanwhile, the Charlotte Hornets, coming off a nice win against the Pistons, that ended a 3-game losing streak, but 2 of those losses were against the Celtics, the other one against the Timberwolves, the other win came against the Raptors and the Rockets. So, their last 2 wins have been against 2 of the lesser teams in the NBA. The Pacers have the second best shooting percentage in the NBA, shooting over 50% from the floor, and shoot 36.7% from beyond the arc, which is 14th best in the NBA, but still well above the NBA average. Meanwhile, defensively, teams shoot just 34.9% against the Hornets from beyond the arc and 47.2% from the floor. I think that the Pacers are a good team, but their free throw shooting certainly is lacking, 75.5% from the free throw line. Certainly going to have to pick that up, especially as the season goes on into some of these tougher games. We look at, the Pacers, certainly a team on the rise and loaded with talent. We know that from top to bottom. On the other side of it, the Hornets, have offensively certainly lacking, 24th in the NBA in shooting percentage and 9th in three-point shooting percentage, though 36.6% from the floor. They also another bad free throw shooting team. I think when we look at these teams and we just look at the rosters and who's contributing, and I think that to me has a lot to do with it. I know a lot of you guys out there look at these player and that player, and me, I'm more of like an overall numbers guy, and I think to me that helps me take the fan part out of it. But you still have to look at the overall roster, and I think that Ball is certainly coming into his own here for the Hornets, and Bridges is certainly playing well as well, especially in the games that they've won. The Pacers, I think, are just a little bit further ahead in the talent department. And instead of, the Pacers have kind of been a one-man show in recent years. But, adding Siakam last year was the move in the right direction because Halliburton, can't do it every night. And it just seems he's hit and miss. Nembhard, I think, is a solid player, but, can't do it by himself either. But as a team, I think the Pacers have a lot of the good pieces going together. And I think McConnell, certainly can do that. And I think Toppin is going to contribute a lot more than we ever saw him do with the Knicks. I just think the Pacers are the much better team here. And I think, I think when they put it together and they flex their muscles, they can run with anyone. And they should have no problem with the Hornets in this one, especially after the day off. And that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.